So after deductions at my retail job, I'm bringing home about $2,100 a month. At 68 years old, that's not enough to live on, and I'm not pretending it is, which is exactly why I'm building 4 separate income streams while working 40 hours a week in retail. And I'm going to show you my exact strategy, the realistic timeline for each stream, and my actual financial projections for the next 18 months. No BS, no get-rich-quick promises, just the real plan from somebody actually doing it. I'm Mark, and after running companies for over 50 years, including 20 years in land development and luxury home building, I'm starting completely over at 68 years old. And the strategy I'm using to build income isn't what most people my age try. Most people over 50 who need extra income look for another job, work more hours, or dip into retirement savings. I'm building assets right now that will eventually replace my job income entirely. Here's what nobody tells you about building online income after 50. It's not fast, but it is real. I'm not making $10,000 a month, but I am building something that will get me there. And the strategy works whether you're 25 or 65, doesn't matter. Let me break down my exact approach, what I'm going to be doing. I'm building 4 income streams simultaneously. Some will take 6 to 12 months. Some will take 1 to 2 years, but they work together as one cohesive strategy, and you can start all of them with almost zero money. So income stream number 1 is YouTube ad revenue. This is my foundation. I'm posting twice a week. I'm at 1,300 subscribers. My goal is to hit monetization. I need 4,000 watch hours within the next few months. Let me be realistic about the money. When you first get monetized, you're not getting rich. Small channels might make $3,000 to $5,000 per 1,000 views, maybe $100 to $300 a month at first, but it does scale. Channels with 50,000 subscribers in business niches can make $2,000 to $5,000 per month just from ad revenue, and it's passive. Once a video is uploaded, it generates income for years. More importantly, YouTube isn't the income, it's the gateway. Once you have an audience, you can grab attention. Once you have the attention, you have trust, and that's worth more than ad revenue. Income stream number 2 is affiliate marketing. Now, this is where most YouTubers make a lot of real money, and I can start right now before being monetized. Companies pay you a commission when someone buys through a link that you provide. Amazon Associates is the easiest to start, 1 to 10% commission on products, but there are bigger opportunities. For business and online income content, there are no tools and services that pay $50 to $200 a sale. Some pay recurring commissions every month. The key is only recommending things you actually use. My reputation matters much more than any commission I could make. My realistic target for affiliate income in year 1 is $200 to $500 per month, maybe a little more. That might not sound like much more, but remember, I'm building multiple streams and it adds up. So income stream number 3 is going to be digital products. This is my 6 to 12 month play. Once I understand my audience's needs, I'll create something that solves their specific problems, an ebook, workshop, template, or a guide. Digital products are powerful because you can create them once and sell them forever. There's no inventory, there's no shipping, and there's no overhead. So if I create, example, a $47 workshop, I sell 20 seats a month, that's almost $1,000. If I sell 1,000, that's $4,700 a month, all from something I created once. But here's the mistake most people make. They create the product first, then try to find customers. I'm going to do it backwards. Building the audience first, listening to their problems, then I'll create a product that solves problems they've already told me they have. I'm not there yet, but it's coming. Income stream number 4 will be sponsorships. This is my maybe 8 to 12 month to 18 months play. Once I have consistent views and a proven audience, companies will pay me to promote their products in my videos. Now, these are only products that I believe in, and I would never do anything other. Here's what most people don't realize. You don't need 1 million subscribers to get sponsored. Brands are looking for engaged audiences in specific niches. A channel with 10,000, 50,000 subscribers in the right niche can charge $500 to $2,000 per sponsored video. Even with 1,000 subscribers, you can get sponsors. And it's not just about the money. It's about working with brands that actually serve my audience. Tools, services, and products that help people over 50 build online businesses. The key is building the audience first. Companies don't sponsor channels with no views, but once you prove you have 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 views per video, the sponsorship opportunities start coming to you. Now, here's the reality check. None of these income streams will replace my retail job tomorrow or next month or probably in the next 3 to 6 months. I hope it will, but this is a 12 to 18 month plan to build enough income to quit that retail job. That requires consistency, patience, and realistic expectations on my part. Here's what I know from 50 years in business. Slow and steady wins, small, consistent actions over time create massive results. Let me show you my actual timeline and financial projections. So month 1 to 3, I'm going to focus on content, building audience, maybe $0 to $50 from affiliate links if I'm lucky. Months 4 to 6, I'll hit monetization, start earning ad revenue, maybe $100 to $500 per month total. Month 7 to 9, audience is growing, affiliate strategy optimized. My target's $500 to $800 per month. Month 10 to 12, launch the first digital product, multiple streams working together. Target is $1,500 to $2,500 per month. Month 12 to 18, scale everything. Start getting sponsorships, maybe even earlier than that. Get sponsorship opportunities. Target $3,000 to $5,000 per month. Definitely enough to quit retail. Is this guaranteed? Nah. Could it take longer? Absolutely. Could it happen faster? Maybe. I hope so. But here's the beautiful part. Even if it takes 24 months instead of 18, I'm still building assets. I'm creating content that will generate income for years. I'm still moving towards freedom instead of trading time for money at retail. Now, let me address the obvious. Mark, you're 68. Do you really have time for an 18-month plan? My answer, I have time for whatever plan I choose to make time for. It's that simple. The next 18 months are going to pass whether I build something or not. I can spend those months just working retail and watching TV, or I can spend them building something that changes my financial future. Hey, the time is going to pass either way. And this isn't just about replacing income. It's about building something that's mine, something that can't be taken away, an audience that I can reach out to, something that doesn't require me to stand on my feet for 8 hours a day, something that actually uses 50 years of my accumulated experience. That's worth the 18-month grind. Let's talk about the actual work required. I work retail 40 hours a week. I sleep 7 to 8 hours a night. That leaves about 60 to 70 hours for everything else, cooking, errands, life, cleaning, building this business. I'm dedicating 15 to 20 hours minimum per week to content creation. 4 mornings during the week, a few hours each day off, and a bigger chunk on my days off. Not 80-hour weeks, not sacrificing sleep or my health, just consistent, focused work on things that matter. So here's kind of what a typical week is starting out as. Monday and Tuesday mornings before work, 2 to 3 hours, I'll work on scripting and filming. Thursday and Friday are my days off. Thursday mornings, 4 hours for editing, thumbnails, and uploading. Thursday afternoon, 3 hours for research, scripting for next week's videos, and engaging with comments. That's about 15 hours total. And in those 15 hours, I'm creating content that will live on the internet forever, potentially generating income for years. That's leverage. That's how you build wealth when you don't have wealth. You leverage your time to create assets. Now, let me be honest about the challenges. Working full-time and building a business is exhausting. There are mornings before an 8-hour shift when I just want to drink coffee and relax. I don't want to film a video or write a script. But here's what I've learned. Discipline beats motivation every time. I don't wait to feel motivated. I just do the work, even when I don't feel like it, especially when I don't feel like it. The other challenge is patience. We want results now, but building real income, building something sustainable That takes time. And at 68, I realized I don't have time for 18 months. But then I remember the alternative is working retail for the next 10 years. The alternative is never building anything. And that's not acceptable to me. So here's what I want you to take from this. If you're over 50 and need to build additional income, you have options beyond just working more hours at a job. You can build assets. You can create multiple income streams. You can use the internet to your advantage, even if you're not tech savvy. What I didn't know, I learned. You can too. And you don't need to quit your job tomorrow to start. You can build this on the side slowly, consistently, and until it's big enough to replace your income. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm documenting right here. The wins, the failures, the frustrations, the breakthroughs, all of it. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one income stream and start something this week. Not next month, not when you have more time, this week. If you want to start with YouTube, film your first video with your phone this weekend. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start. If you want affiliate marketing, sign up for Amazon Associates and make your first recommendation. If you want to create a digital product, outline what you could teach. Just take one action this week that moves you closer to financial freedom. I'm building this in public. Every month, I'll share my progress, how much I'm making from each stream, total transparency. Everyone wants to sell you the dream. I want to show you the reality, the messy, slow, challenging, but ultimately achievable reality. And hopefully I'll be surprised too. If you're serious about building additional income after 50, subscribe to the channel. I'm posting twice a week, strategy videos, real-time updates on my journey, real life things that are happening. Drop a comment and tell me which income stream you're most interested in and would like to focus on first. YouTube, affiliate marketing, digital products, or something else. Let's build this together. Even though I work retail now, I'm building multiple income streams. And 12 to 18 months from now, I won't need the retail job anymore. I'll see you in the next video.